giving me these baby shovels for?
Oh! I realized later. I have felt for at least a year now. Good morning and welcome to the vlog. Davey's outside planting a couple trees. And I cannot get these kids off the trampoline. They are having so much fun. I had a rectangle trampoline like this when I was growing up, and it was the bounciest in the neighborhood. And this one is so bouncy. I don't know if it's because of the brand or the shape or both, but it's so good. What, EB? Wow, a backflip. Okay, guys, get in the car. It's time for school. Yeah. It actually is. I'm going to give you an instruction. Put on your shoes and get in the car. Good job listening.
Okay. Mom,
What?
guess what?
Good job, BB. Come on, let's go.
Go head behind me, and I was on the retaining wall, and then like I lost my balance and fell back, and then like I was like walking backwards and I stepped in all rocks instead of go ahead.
Lucky. All right, Frankie and I ran an errand, and he said, "Mom, I deserve a treat, huh?" So we're getting a treat. This is our little joy activity today, huh? Gotta find joy every day. Maybe it's a little treat.
Wait, I want this.
And I saw they had in the gas station the Idaho Spud, which is kind of hard to find. We've been looking when we go to places. So I got one for Alice. She's gonna be so excited. And they were buy two, get one free. So I bought 3 of them so I can give one to Daisy too. And maybe Ambree. I don't know. Maybe I'll have everybody share them. Like now realizing I should have gotten 9. But she'll be very excited. Or maybe I secretly hide these and just give them to Alice when she's having hard days, because it's hard to be on exchange.
And I got these mints.
He got the gummy lifesavers. Back to home to install some sprinkler lines. My eyes are doing this weird like swollen crusty thing. Not sure what's going on. I woke up feeling like my throat was a little sore, so maybe it's part of a virus that my eyes are swollen. We don't know.
Look, my
Hey, those are Sissy shoes. Frankie says, "Mom, if I eat my food, can we go jump on the trampoline?" I said, "Yep." So now we're going to jump on the trampoline.
And Mom, guess what?
What?
My feet are almost as big as Evie's.
Oh, he's growing. Okay, Frank, I need a break. All right, we're out here doing a little retaining for our garden boxes up here. And Davey, his tamper is bent.
Listen, it has a lifetime guarantee, but we got something going on here.
I guarantee that did not last a lifetime.
Apparently, I'm stronger than steel. This is steel. So I'm gonna just, before I try returning, I'm gonna try driving over
I'm just
it.
gonna try to drive over. I'm just gonna run over it before I return it. Just now he said, "What could go wrong?" I said, "Oh, there's a lot. It could snap it in half. It could pop the tire." Yeah, it's just, oh, it's gone.
So you back it up, and I'll hold this right here.
I don't think so.
What?
I'm not gonna back up.
Go back it up. I'll film it. Don't get hurt yourself.
Don't hurt
You just gotta
yourself.
get it under there, and then you can jump out of the way. It's easy.
You realize that's just gonna break it. Or break my foot. Oh, okay, it's hooked. Okay, forward. Oh yeah, that's way, way better. That's exactly what I thought would happen.
Well, it's kind of in a...
It looks like something from Whoville.
It's straighter, but it ain't straight. It worked perfect.
Perfect. So here's what we're doing. This was too big of a difference in elevation. This is not going to stay here. This is just the height of the toppers that we have to put on the top of this. All right, this just did. Davey just broke a shovel too.
Give me these baby shovels for.
I think that you might want to just rent some equipment.
No, that's old. I got better shovels now. I only buy steel shovels.
We got ski wampus tamper, broken shovel. He also broke this steel mallet today.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Alice, come here. Close your eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, open them. What's that behind your ear?
What? Oh! I realized later.
I found it.
I realized later. At the start, I was like, "What is this?"
What is it?
Idaho Sprout.
Idaho Spud.
Sprout.
All right, I am making some lasagna for dinner, and it's always a little tricky to spread this ricotta. This one I'm actually making to freeze. I added some water. You can see it's kind of watery. Did you guys know that you can just add the noodles and layer everything with the noodles not cooked, add an extra cup of water, seal it up with tin foil, throw it in the freezer, and then pop it into the oven when you want it. Like, it does take like an hour and a half to cook when you do that. But you could even thaw it in the fridge for a day and then throw it in the oven and it would be faster. So Alice was outside enjoying the hammock and jumping on the tramp, and Frank had just woke up from a nap. And he was in here kind of helping me cook, and then she walks in. She was just about to go shower. He goes, "Alice, do you want to go play in the playhouse with me?" And she was like, yeah. Right now, or can I shower first? He's like, "No, right now." And she's like, "Okay." And she goes and plays with it. And I was just like, that was so nice. She is so sweet to him, because most of the other kids probably would have been like, "Sorry, buddy, I can't." I don't know, maybe they would have, but it was really cute. I know Ambree would have done it. I think she's coming in now, though. She's coming in. Frankie is too hard to resist, you guys. So funny, though. All right. This is a new recipe. Davey sent it to me and wanted to try it. And I am a little nervous because I have a real Italian in the house. And this is an Italian dish. You have lasagna in Italy, right, Alice?
Sure.
Do you like it there?
Yeah, I love it. Like my grandma lasagna is. Hi.
This is not your grandma's lasagna, okay?
This is your.
Let's not compare. All right, Alice, how's the lasagna?
Good.
It's not grandma's lasagna.
Tastes different, but it's good. This is still good.
I like the recipe. I like my other recipe better, but I tried something new. This recipe I think has too much sugar for me. I don't like the sugar in it, but.
Mom.
Frank, I have some news for you.
No, don't tell Frank. He's very not happy about it.
He knows?
He knows.
What is it?
He's mad about it.
Okay, never mind.
What is it?
We sold the houseboat today.
Yeah, I know. I knew too.
Alice.
What is year older people sell the boat or the houseboat?
Alice was really sad about being sold in her family, and then I was like,
Alice had that happen.
I have bad news. We're selling a boat too. Because here's the thing, you guys. I have felt for at least a year now that we needed to sell the houseboat. And I kept bringing it up to him. What did you say?
No.
He was like, "No, why would we do that?" And I was like, "Okay, I just have this feeling we're supposed to sell the houseboat." Well, then my mind goes dark places because I'm like, well, I'm having this like prompting, like, does that mean that it's going to explode? And we're all good. Because did you guys see on the news? Like, so many houseboats caught on fire this year.
No, it's...
And every time it happened, no, this is mine. Every time it happened, I was like, oh man, I'd get anxious before going, and I love going, and I actually want to keep going again, but I think we just need to take a couple years off, and it's not weird. We've been going for what?
Since I was
16.
a baby.
17 years.
Before I was a baby.
We haven't gone consecutively, but like we did like 7 years in a row and then took like 3 years off, and then we did like 5 years in a row, and now.
But we also have the pool now, and there's only so many weeks of the summer, and we're gonna have a lot of fun the next few years with the pool.
No, it was
so.
everything though.
It was everything.
It was everything. Like I just had this prompting, and
It was
then
one of my
logically,
chores.
like all of the things were just like in my mind. I was like, this is just the right time to sell the houseboat. And they're about to remodel it, and we didn't really love that idea. And like, it was just a lot. And I was like, that was also one of our conversations we had when we were like, should we do a pool? Because when you talk about things like, oh, we can't afford it, well, that's a lot of things in life. And then if you say, well, how can we afford it? Then you start thinking differently to figure things out. So that was one of our things to be like, I was like, when we bought the houseboat, we sold our property and our trailers because I was like, if you have too many things for summer, it just doesn't make sense. It spreads you too thin financially and like even for fun, because you only have 12 weeks in the summer. I'm like, if we spend 3 weeks at Lake Powell and 3 weeks at the property, I'm like, we're only home for 6 weeks. Like, it's just too crazy. And now that with the kids and like all these intense dance things all year long, it's just like seems like the right time. So I just was really kind and kind of just like mentioned it to Davey like 12 times in the last year. He didn't like it every time. What changed for you? Why were you finally like, yeah, it's right?
I knew it was coming. It's super sad, but I'm just like, we have the pool, and
I guess you were feeling it too, but like you didn't want to
I
admit.
knew it was coming, yeah.
Because it's sad.
Frank
And
is
every
mad
time
about
we
it.
would go.
Frank is very mad about it. Frank and Evie are mad about it.
Well, when we would go, I was always anxious before the trip. And then when we got there, I was like, oh, I love this. And Davey was like, see, honey, we're not selling the houseboat. And I was like, okay, yeah.
But we did ask all the kids if they'd rather have the houseboat or a pool.
And we all said a
They all
pool.
chose pool.
They did.
And now not everybody chose pool. So,
You chose houseboat, right?
I don't remember.
I chose houseboat too.
Well,
Anyways,
maybe you
houseboats-
say that now, but I think
Houseboat
you
is
chose
officially
pool.
sold to
But
an
we
gone.
have the neighbors.
And it just worked out really well too when we mentioned to the other owners that we were going to sell it. There was someone interested, and so it was actually like a pretty easy, flawless like transfer over. So it's gone. And I don't feel sad about it right now. We're supposed to be there right now.
We would have been there this week on a couple's trip, yeah.
But, you know, I just feel like it was the right thing to do.
Feel good about it.
So, on to the next adventure. And that's how life goes. You know, like, I'm so grateful for intuition, and I think that when you listen to your gut and your intuition, things work out well. So, there we go.
All right, that does it for the vlog today. Great day. April's leaving me tomorrow. She's going to have some fun on a girls' trip with the Get Out girl. I'm glad she's doing it. And this weekend's our anniversary, 19 years this year. But we're going to end the vlog now. Thanks for watching. Find good in everything, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
And then you throw it off. And then you try. Yeah, no. You throw the pillow off. And we'll land safely.
Okay, ready.
Crossing, I'm crossing.
Who's that?
Now you throw it off.
It's okay, I'm videotaping. Doesn't have to be safe.
Oh yeah. Cross the bridge, Daisy. Go. Get it.
Who's that? Crossing the bridge?
Now do that to me. Daisy. You're good like this. There we go. Of course, Nina crossing.
Who's that person on my bridge? Let's quit before